Hello beautiful and lovely gamers, my name is Jonal. Today I will help you guys again with a mental thing to rank up on the ladder system. Because as I've said a billion times before, there's so much mental work into this. A lot of time I talk about positivity, non-toxic, focus on the game, don't focus on your team, don't focus on team composition, just focus directly on the game. And today I want to speak about something that I experienced myself as a player individually, but I also experienced on my team with old and new people that came in and out of the team. I've experienced this on ladder, I experienced it when I private coach certain people, I have when I private coach team, or that's maybe not private coaching, but coaching teams I suppose. And in general also when I see and talk to a lot of people, I see one recurring thing that happens a lot, and that is the arrogance of the players. Now, what do I mean by arrogance? I don't mean, I am better than you, therefore I should be allowed, right? I don't think about that, because it's good that people believe in themselves, especially, and that they're confident in their hero picks. It's very good, because or else they're gonna play very scared, which is gonna ruin your playstyle. So if you believe that you are a really good tracer, then definitely do continue to play tracer, because, well, you're good at him. But I'm talking about, I'll bring out one example to not confuse you guys too much. I'm gonna talk about Mercy. Mercy, low skill to. Majority of us can agree that she's low skill to, especially mechanically, and therefore you see, a lot of people don't enjoy her, but they don't enjoy a lot of other heroes as well, such as, for example, Winston, Orisa, Reinhardt. For example, they don't enjoy to play them, but they also pick them to win. Some people may not, but they won't pick Mercy because Mercy has this stigma of being so low skill tier, so low trash tier, that if you play Mercy, you're basically getting boosted in the match. So a lot of people are so arrogant and believe so highly of themselves as a DPS or a tank or as a support player that is just the bar that they will not go down on. They just won't pick Mercy or Symmetra or something like that. And that is the problem with a lot of players. Maybe not to that whole extent where they just exclude only Mercy. A lot of people or DPS main that excludes all tanks. I'm not playing tank, I'm not playing support, I'm playing DPS. Period. I'm not gonna flex over to anything else. I don't want to learn anything else. I just want to play DPS because I'm good DPS. I'm better than the rest of the people in my rank, so I'm just gonna play DPS, which is great. But understanding that you don't want to pick or learn tanks or support players because you are so good leaves this arrogant, which is gonna get you stuck. In certain areas, it will get you stuck, and it will make your matches way more difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible to climb as a DPS only. It definitely isn't, as long as you're good enough. But I've seen for myself, just to bring up my personal experience, without speaking about, because I don't want to mention too much about people from my old team or that I private coach too much, in case they recognize themselves of the video. That's just kind of rude. I want to talk a little bit more about my own personal experience that I had with, I picked a lot of Genji. I played Genji only. Not only, but I played a lot of Genji. I played a lot of other DPSs in a period of time. That was the only thing I wanted to play. I didn't want to flex over to my Diva, which I played for my team, because now that I'm on the ladder, I just want to pick DPS, and I shouldn't be having to lower myself to play DPS. And that got me stuck in a certain rank, because even though I had the capabilities of flexing onto any other DPS or any of the tanks that I wanted to play or any of the support, and I even saw opportunities where if I just pick Diva here, we'll probably win, or if I just pick Hog here, we'll probably win, and it will be way more efficient. I still stuck onto my hero because I'm so good on this hero and I'm doing so well on him right now that I shouldn't have to swap, because essentially because of me. I'm so talented, and that leaves this arrogance where you don't want to flex, where you're actually not trying to win. You just want to play the hero that you play, and you're not going to win, and that is going to hold you back a lot. So please, if you are a DPS main or whatever main you are, learn other heroes, especially heroes that you to a certain extent look down upon when it comes to skill. So I mean Mercy, I mean Ana or Zenyatta. If you don't like them, maybe take a look at them and maybe learn Winston or Orisa. Both of those are very meta. Or Diva. Diva is insanely hard to carry. You can be such a good Diva player and get a lot of free SR and a lot of free wins if you know how to play her efficiently. And this is a hero that is looked upon as low skill, including someone like Junkrat. A lot of looked upon as these noob heroes or noob classes where you're not gonna have a lot of high skill compared to a Genji or a Tracer, McCree or a Widow or a Hanzo for that matter. And I definitely recommend you guys take a look at those, try to play them, and actually just learn them, even though you don't believe that, you know, you are, even though you're really good at something else, learning these will help you expand your knowledge, expand your hero roster, get more better games and better game understanding, and also help you flex in your ladder matches, so that if you get stuck in a situation where you, for example, could really use a diva, you can lock diva, or you could really use hog, you can lock hog, or even where there's some situations where you could just really need an Ana or a Mercy, a Bastion comp, for example, you can really just use your Mercy, and in general, it will help you most likely rank up a lot. So don't be too stuck and hard stuck on certain stuff, and too arrogant to understand that, you know, maybe I should actually learn something else, because in the long run it will hold you back so much, and you will lose a lot of extra matches out of purpose. So besides that, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, then like and dislike and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe if you like what I do in this channel. Drop down your opinions. Do you are you arrogant? And be honest now, are you arrogant? Do you feel that you're arrogant in your ladder matches? And have you experienced arrogant people? I expect that the majority of us have, since there's such a huge amount of them in this community. So guys, I hope you have a lovely gaming experience. My name has been Jonal. Stay positive, guys, and keep the enemy in your crosshair.